I mean, the only thing I'm worried about, obviously, with now, and you come from the tech brand, is with AI that we spoke about earlier, is how much of this is real now? Because we are seeing so much stuff that we're not even sure. You know, I'm observing the American campaigns, which are probably the height of political branding and marketing anywhere in the world. And I'm watching how they have now, marketing, if you will, has now created new ways of creating non-existent stuff, all in the name of content.
Yes. But you must remember, most of the time, technological innovation tends to run ahead of regulation and policing.
It does. It does.
And it has to, because marketing innovation has to be slightly ahead of regulator or laws. But it's not allergic to being regulated or laws. For example, now, Google launched watermarking of AI images. And you're going to have watermarking of video production images. So you will know when it's created by AI and when it's created by a human being.
So that's actually to protect the consumer.
Yes, it's just to protect
Because at the end of the day, that part of our society, being society responsible, means that you must be considerate.
Yes, and also don't lie.
Don't lie, right?
Don't tell no lies.
Because we're very gullible as consumers.
Yes. So we're going to need to know, oh, this one is generated by AI, a tool. This one was generated by a human being, or this one is a hybrid of a human and AI. I don't think the consumer is necessarily will be sensitive or reject stuff that because at the end of
the day, need to know.
They need to know. That's all.
They need to know,
just
right?
Don't lie.
I love what the point that you made though about sometimes technology gets ahead. And because that example is the mobile money space.
Yes.
If you look at M-Pesa, I mean, Safaricom created M-Pesa, and their simple reason was to move money from Nairobi to Nakuru, urban to rural. And then down the road, regulation says, but wait, you actually started a bank.
Exactly.
So now we need to regulate this.
Yes. So it's kind of sometimes the regulation follows. And I don't see a point, like you're saying, payment solutions, they were ahead, and then the regulation catches up, and then you regulate. Same, some of the banking infrastructure came first, and then you realize, oh, it's the flow of money, and now we need to regulate. So I see that we as marketeers, also our job is not what is now. Our job is trying to figure out what could be.
Oh, I love that.
In the future.
Well, I love that. A good friend in Canada said it once. He says, our job in marketing is to make sure that we go so far into the future so that when the customer arrives, they find us ready to serve them. And I thought that was an incredible insight into what marketing should be doing.
Yes.
Because it's a combination of innovation.
Yep.
Not just communication.
Yes.
Because there's a tendency to think as well that marketing is only about communication.
No, because if you think about most products, like when I worked at Unilever, we sell basic products. What dishwashing liquid, Domestos, a toilet cleaner, a seasoning, Knorr, or Robertson. So there, we're doing two things. We're renovating, which is a renovations. We're relaunching. A dishwashing liquid is a dishwashing liquid. Right. But every time we're telling you
But not if you put a brand on it.
Yeah.
If you put a brand, it's no longer just
so we have to renovate it, refresh it all the time and tell you about active enzymes or OMO or skip. And we're always telling you now it removes even more superior stains or all of stains.
Oh, that it loves dirt.
Now we are in the business of renovation. There was a time when no one linked a washing powder would let kids play. And now we can tell you that the brand has evolved beyond just stain removal to play. And that we tell you that don't worry about the stains, worry about child development and play. We will sort out the stains. You see, that's renovation. But then we also invent. So when we're not renovating, we're also inventing stuff. We're inventing. No one ever thought when I have a dishwash, I actually need tablets, not make it easy and convenient, or I need liquid. And now those are all basic stuff, which have now moved from just only renovations to innovation. So we are doing both. We are in the now, but also we are in the tomorrow.
In the tomorrow.
And so that the consumer normally must meet us there.